Marlon Henry, you know exactly what I expect. I want you to fight hard, please fight clean. If I tell you to stop, you stop. If you want to touch gloves, now's the time. God bless.
Woo. It all comes down to this. The UFC's bantamweight belt is vacant. It will not be in less than a half hour. Ariane Celeste getting us started for round one of a possible 5 to determine the best 135-pound mixed martial artist in the world.
大家好，老师从业中医男科30余年，帮助了数千名海内外华人朋友通过中药调理重回男性雄风。如果你也存在房事时间短、勃起无力、硬度差、中途疲软、肾虚、前列腺炎等问题，现在就加中医老师微信574-993-200，纯中药，一人一方，治根治本，帮助你持续坚挺20至40分钟，补肾壮阳，延时助勃，彻底告别快男软男。记住微信574-993-200。
Oh man, beautiful step in left hook.
Henry's gonna have to throw something if he wants to. He's gonna have to earn the respect of Moraes. Moraes is just going at him right now. Henry hasn't thrown anything back at him yet. He's gonna have to go.
There's a nice leg kick. Wow, what a combination by Moraes.
Nice counter from Cejudo.
Oh man, beautiful catch and return.
Marlon has done that twice where he's trying to look low and kick high.
The speed with which he throws those legs is incredible.
And he's just opening up with letting you know any one of these can separate you from your consciousness.
Right.
And he seems very calm and relaxed in there.
And confident, right? He seems very confident in front of this fight, in front of his opponent, in front of Cejudo.
Yeah,
he seems
and
very
Henry's
confident.
in trouble. He's in trouble with that leg already. And the difference is that Henry doesn't have the kind of power with his kicks that Marlon does. Henry can hurt you with his hands, but he's got to get close enough, and on the outside, Marlon is chewing him up.
Well, think about it already, right? He's landed low kick down at the calf, one at the thigh. He's thrown one high. He's hitting every target. Every target that's out there, Marlon's trying to attack him.
And he seems so settled. There it is again. Hard one. Henry got a hold of the leg, and he gets it out easy.
Moraes does not have an Olympic gold medal in freestyle wrestling, but has been training with elite wrestlers, Frankie Edgar among them, for years and years. Was not too worried about getting taken down and kept there tonight.
That camp that he trains out of has some real killers. Zabit.
And already Henry switches stances.
Yep.
And the one thing that Henry Cejudo has really done since he went on this run is he fought in that karate type of stance. He can't really do that with Moraes because Moraes is blasting him with leg kicks. So now he's more in a traditional boxer type of fight stance, boxer wrestler. And what's gotten him success has been his ability to be different.
He's also switching stances now, which opens him up for that big power kick.
Moraes did have some issues with the southpaw John Dodson. Perhaps that's the way to go for Cejudo tonight.
Henry doesn't have an answer right now, and he's got to come up with one. And he's got to do something that changes the course of what's happening right now. Because right now he's getting picked apart.
He hasn't thrown many strikes to start this round. To start this fight, sorry.
And again, with that inside leg kick. And again.
I mean, look at his left leg already on the outside. The inside of the right leg's going to start looking at like that too very soon. If he takes any more of those inside kicks.
Not only did Moraes win a major title outside the UFC, defended it 5 times, about as long on championship experience as anyone to ever cross into the UFC. Nice body kick.
To the body. And as I was saying, we were leading up to this fight, when we would see him win so spectacularly, you wondered how he would look against world-class fighters. And the answer is better.
Yeah.
I mean, he's grown since he's gotten in the UFC. He's better than he was before. Good defense there. Catches the punch. Oh, again. So fast.
And Cejudo's trying to really just now engage him a little bit, really bite down on the mouthpiece and try to earn Marlon's respect. He's going to have to do that at some point.
And even when Moraes dropped his UFC debut to Rafael Assunção, didn't change anything, chalked it up to a bad night, and it has been all systems go ever since. 10 seconds now to go in round one. Santino DeFranco's really been a calming influence in that Henry Cejudo corner. Gives him a lot of confidence on fight night. We'll see if Cejudo can do what his coach has asked here early round two.
He's asking him to move into punching range, but the problem that I see is I don't think he has an advantage there either.
He just landed a nice left hook there, I feel. Again, you got to be very careful. We just saw this in the last fight. You know, he's done so much damage to the legs. When he's looking down, if Henry's not careful, the high kick will land.
Now Henry's trying to put that pressure on him. But the question is, are his legs compromised? Can he move correctly now?
Well, I think Cejudo understands now that he cannot
be
at range.
Henry clipped him.
And Marlon's smiling, which tells you that he felt it.
Yeah, he's moving his mouth around. Might have got clipped on the jaw. Wow.
Moraes continues to attack that lower half. Cejudo's done a pretty good job raising the guard up top, but Moraes does not discriminate.
The way he's eating those low kicks, you can only take so many of them. Oh, took that one to the head.
Cejudo loaded up on that right hand. Moraes able to avoid it. Henry, though, fighting much more relaxed than during the early portions of his UFC career. Glancing, spinning attack.
Well, he's having more success now.
Yes, he is.
He's putting pressure on him, and he has hit him with some good punches, and I think he got his respect with that left hook.
Just one takedown attempt for Cejudo through 7 minutes.
Moraes is controlling this fight with just kicks. I mean, nobody's really landed great shots with the hands. But the kicks of Marlon is really dictating the fight. Henry's not pressuring him, though, which is good as the smaller man. Pressure is key.
Cejudo touches that lead leg of Moraes, who feints.
Man, another one. And he's choosing to fight primarily southpaw because of the damage to the left leg. And meanwhile, he's getting chewed up on the right leg as well.
And then he'll have to start switching more, just more and more switches, right?
Oh!
Oh, man. Henry with a kick there. Henry with a punch.
Yep. Oh!
Oh, he's caught him on the top of the head there.
Oh, another big right for Cejudo.
I mean, he's swinging.
But that's what he needs to do, right? He has to get some respect from Moraes.
Back-to-back big rights from Cejudo.
Moraes is standing there with him. And he could get clipped here. He's using good defense and he's moving well, but he's in danger.
Tide's starting to turn a little bit here. That's Cejudo
good right hand by, good uppercut. Head kick.
Cejudo bloodied on that right side.
Cejudo's having way more success this round, though.
Yeah, he's
by
putting
just
that pressure on him.
Yep. This is good for Henry. Henry's saying, forget this technical fight. We're just going to fight. And now he's having success.
He caught him in an uppercut.
Yep. Moraes has slowed down a little bit here.
Henry Cejudo has decided.
Big knees from Cejudo. Moraes
Big
retreats
shots from Cejudo. Marlon's in trouble. Oh my goodness. Marlon's letting him tie up like that.
He is not defending the tie clinch very well.
Look at this. From Moraes. Easily stuffed by Cejudo, who goes to the body with the knee.
Marlon might be stunned. Those are big knees by Henry. This is a total different round. Oh my goodness.
This is how you answer if you're Henry Cejudo. Just make it a fight. Big right hand by Moraes.
But I'll tell you what, Henry Cejudo has a hell of a chin.
And he's so tough, man.
He knows how to win.
He's a winner.
And he made big adjustments in that second round.
These Arizona boys are tough. Moraes loads up, unable to land.
Mark Henry was telling Marlon, stop countering wide. Counter straight. He's loading up, so Henry's just walking him down.
Here's another thought. Marlon Moraes cuts a lot of weight.
Yep.
How much is that going to affect his cardio, and is he slowing down right now? Because it appears he is.
Oh, Cejudo's putting a crazy pace on him, too.
Yeah.
Well, and a lot of people felt like Cejudo, once he moved up to 135 pounds, would do his best work. Did make his UFC debut as a bantamweight, but this is our first sight of Cejudo against a truly elite bantamweight.
Yeah, he had some problems cutting weight earlier in his bantamweight career, but then got it dialed in. Marlon is in front of him now. This is signaling an eye poke.
Hold time. Okay. Henry, I saw it on the exchange. I know, relax. Look at me, Marlon, look at me. Can you see me? Perfectly well. Look at me, Marlon. You good? All right, good lad. Henry.
Marlon is busted up.
I know, just on the push away, that's all. No. Yeah.
Let's take a look at it, see if we can find it. Yep. No, that's a punch.
Clean punch.
It was a punch to the eye that did that.
Well, I think we missed it was on the break. After they were starting to separate, he's saying that he got him when they were separating.
Cejudo unable to get Moraes down. Moraes greets him with a body shot.
Oh, nice combination.
He's got to get out of that clinch. He can't let Henry clinch him like that. But for Henry, that is spectacular. He gets that tie clinch, and he has Marlon wrapped up. And Marlon seems paralyzed. He doesn't know what to do.
He's just blocking, right? He's just blocking.
It's not enough.
Yeah, he's just blocking with his arms.
Oh, no.
Wow.
He needs to be trying to clear that. Dig underhooks to change the position. This is going to be this one's going to be a war of attrition when it comes down to the end, however long this goes. It's going to be who can keep the pace, who can work the hardest over the course of this last 12 and a half minutes.
The thing is, how much has Marlon slowed down? And what is he feeling right now? Because this is a very different Marlon Moraes in that first round. And he's eating some big knees to the body, which is going to accelerate that.
He already looked at the clock. He's looking at the clock already, Joe, sorry.
Oh,
he gets submitted.
He got him.
He's not even fighting the hands, though, Joe.
Marlon is in big trouble.
He's not even fighting the hands.
He's trying to get out of this.
He's exhausted.
He really is.
Marlon Moraes is exhausted. Henry Cejudo's breaking.
Henry with a big knee to the body.
Perfectly legal. Under 2 minutes to go, round 3.
And that comes from that high-level wrestling. That comes from beating Demetrius Johnson over 25 minutes. There's just an ability to relax in the face of severe adversity that's carrying Henry Cejudo right now.
What an adjustment he made between 1 and 2.
Great point.
It looked like he was getting worked.
Yep.
And now it looks like he's winning.
Oh, he's winning. He won round 2, and now he's beating Marlon Moraes in round 3. Oh, Marlon jumping armbar.
No, he doesn't have the strength for it. Marlon is exhausted. He's getting beat up.
Big hammer fist from Cejudo.
Marlon's trying to take a break here. Just trying to rest.
You see the numbers.
Oh, big shots from Henry.
Oh!
Nice elbow by Cejudo. And I mean, you try to take breaks, but there are better places to rest than on the bottom, getting squeezed.
Under 30 seconds, round 3.
And Marlon Moraes is right in front of Mark Henry, his coach, and he really can't do anything. He's exhausted. He can't even defend himself. This fight is about to get stopped.
Big elbows from Cejudo.
Oh, man, I thought the referee was going to stop it.
Oh!
He is.
That's it. Get him a second belt. Wow. Henry Cejudo is the UFC Bantamweight champion.
Henry Cejudo did it.
What a comeback. I mean, what a comeback. From that first round, it looked like the loss was inevitable. Henry turns it around completely in the second round and then stops Moraes. Unbelievable.
And that very well might be the greatest combat sports athlete, resume-wise, of all time.
How do you argue against it? At this point, I mean, Olympic gold medalist, 2-division world champion, gets worked in the first round, comes back to stop the guy in the third. I mean, just sensational turnaround by Henry Cejudo. Unreal mental toughness and the ability to make an adjustment that really defines a true champion.
I mean, just said, it's not working. I'm going to just go get him. I'm going to just make him fight me, and I'm going to make him work so hard that he's going to melt in front of me. And that's exactly what Henry Cejudo did. What a fantastic performance. This young man has had so many great moments, and I'm not sure any of them will match this.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 51 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC Bantamweight champion of the world, Henry the Messenger Cejudo.